Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Water Bearer podcast. If you've been watching the show, then you know that I am on hiatus until January 8th to be exact, which will be the kickoff for season 10 and also the kickoff for the third year of me doing this podcast. So, thank y'all for rocking with me for 3 years. If you've been here from the beginning, thank you. If you just, excuse me, if you just started watching, thank you as well. I really, really appreciate it. And sharing is caring, but subscribing is thriving. So go ahead if you're watching this on YouTube and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell while you're at it so that you can be notified whenever new content comes on the channel. And you can catch the drip every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's outside of this series. So this is something that I started at the beginning of this year because a lot of people were telling me, oh, I love the show, but you don't really touch on my signs. So I said, all right, so how we can settle that is do start in January and go from Capricorn to Sagittarius. So this is a bittersweet time because this is the end of it's my season. This is the last one that I'll do. So the 12 guests, well, actually 13, because I had a set of twins on for Taurus. So the 13 guests that I've had, this has been really, really awesome. And so now we'll be kind of moving back into the full swing of the podcast following this. And so my guest for this evening, her name is Lauren Gordon. She's Reverend, of course, Sagittarius. So you can follow her there on Instagram and on Facebook. So you can follow her at Miss, and I should have asked her the pronunciation of this. I hope I'm saying it right. Miss Elegy. Is that right? Am I saying that the right way? I think. I don't know. I can't tell by her expression in the background, but I'll bring her out in a couple minutes. But let me spell it for you for those who are listening and not watching. It's MSELLEAYEGEEE. Or you can follow her on Facebook as well, Lauren Gordon. Also, if you're not already doing so, you can follow me as well on Instagram at Poetic, and that's PEAUXETIC, and on TikTok at PEAUXETIC with the number 7 at the end. So TikTok, it is Poetic 7. And if you were born between November 22nd and December 21st, you are a Sagittarius. Congratulations. It is your season. So I have known Lauren for quite some time. It's crazy when I'm doing this podcast because a lot of times I find myself saying, oh, I've known this person for 10 years, or I've known this person for 15 years, or in this case with Lauren, I've known her for about 20 years. So it's crazy because I've been in Dallas now for going on 23 years that I've been living in Dallas since I went to UTD. So I met her at UTD. I always thought she was just really creative, like really cool, really down to earth. So it's no surprise to me that she is really thriving in the Hollywood space and contributing to shows as a writing assistant. And so I'm going to go ahead without further ado and bring out Lauren to join us. Hey, what's up, Lauren?
Hi.
Thank you
Oh my
so
gosh.
much.
20 years is crazy.
I know, right? Yeah, it's been like 20 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Back in the
It really
MC
has. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and is there anything that you want to tell the viewers and the listeners about yourself that I may have missed, or anything you want to add or plug, anything like that?
I mean, no, I think you hit it. And it's my Instagram handle, it's my initials spelled out phonetically. So it's Miss LAG.
Oh, damn. I don't know how I didn't.
No, believe it or not, it happens all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, it's a funny thing because I was trying to spell, like sound it out and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it's not like, so for those who are watching this, the UTD people, if you see this, you'll know kind of where I'm going with this because I know we used to call you El Boogie back then.
Yes. And a lot of people still do.
Oh, really? They still. Oh wow, that's what's up.
Yes.
Okay, so I got it.
Yeah.
LAB. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. Okay. And so, do you mind sharing with the viewers and the listeners when your birthday is?
So my birthday is December 4th.
Hey, I love
So
it. I love it.
coming up.
Very special day. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And it's awesome because the way it's gonna fall when this episode airs, it'll be December 3rd, so it'll be right before.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes,
Oh, I'm so excited.
yes. Yes, yes.
I
I'm
love
so
that.
glad to have you on. Like I said, this is bittersweet because I've really been enjoying doing this series, and I never take it for granted, even if it's people I know when I ask.
Yeah.
So I was really happy that you said yes.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
didn't have a backup, so I was like, I hope she says yes. So when you did, I was like, yes, okay, good.
Yay. I'm glad I could come through.
Yes, yes, yeah, I appreciate it. Yes. But yeah, yeah. So this is just, getting to know some things about you as a Sagittarius. Now well, before we get started, I'm gonna go off script a little bit because I want to ask you this because I feel like some people I have on the show, they don't know, but I feel like you would know this because you are, from what I see, you posted over the years, you're pretty into astrology.
I am an
Okay.
astrology girly. Yes.
Okay. So what is your big three?
So I'm a Sagittarius sun, I'm a Capricorn moon, and I'm a Scorpio rising.
Okay, let me tell you. Okay, so I knew I didn't know about the Scorpio so much, but I knew that the one of the earth signs was in your big three.
Yeah.
Because when you were talking to me about your job and like how technical you have to be,
Yep.
that's earth sign energy
Yes.
all day long.
It keeps me very grounded.
Yes.
So I'm a very grounded Sagittarius. Like, thank God.
Yeah, because Sagittarians are, and I get along great with Sagittarians. And actually, my dad, his birthday is today.
Oh, happy birthday to your dad.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, he's a Sagittarius, and I feel like are they can be varied, different, not all the same.
Yeah.
But one thing I feel like they have in common, or a couple of things they have in common, a Sagittarius definitely loves their freedom. And I feel like they are one of the signs that will really give it to you straight. So like,
Yes.
Blunt, sometimes I don't want to say to a fault, but if the person doesn't have thick skin,
Sometimes
they
to a fault.
they maybe can be kind of offended. But the thing that I love about Sagittarius, and this is probably my favorite thing about Sagittarius, honestly, is y'all can make any situation funny. I don't care how depressing, how low it seems. Y'all can find the funny in anything.
Yes. We are very much like that.
Yeah. And I think, some of the great comedians and things like that, like, Jamie Foxx, for instance.
Yes.
It's no surprise that he's a Sagittarius and he's such a great comedian because I think naturally y'all can just find things that are funny.
Yeah, like bring the levity when it's necessary.
Yes, it's so true.
Yes. I love that about us.
Yes, I do too. Wow, that's cool. Okay, that's cool.
Yep.
Okay, so Capricorn. And you said Capricorn is your.
It's my moon. I'm a Capricorn moon and a Scorpio rising.
Okay, cool. Because I'm Aquarius sun, and then I was kind of surprised to learn this. I'm double Leo moon, Leo rising.
Oh, okay. I'm a little okay.
You said, you said
I'm a little surprised too. I feel like most Leos I know are like, hello.
Yeah, just really out there. Yeah.
You're more reserved. That's all.
Yeah. I am. Yeah. A lot of people have told me that they feel that know astrology like you do. They say they feel like the Leo comes in with things like this. Like if I'm writing a book or if I'm doing a podcast,
Yes.
Like I feel sure of myself in certain lanes. And it's not like a cockiness or anything like that. It's just like, okay, I like this. I want to do like, let's go
Yeah.
for it. Let's do it.
Yeah. You're very assured in the public eye, which is, I think, very Leo. Like, just like even your command of this podcast, your the way, like when you're promoting your books and when you're promoting your
Oh,
works
thank
and
you.
stuff like that. Like, it's just very like, I think the Leo serves you well,
Oh,
very much
well,
so
thank
in
you.
those things. Yeah.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
for
Thank you. I
sure.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. So I'm curious to see what your answer is on this. So
Yes.
these questions I've been asking everybody. So that's what I've really been enjoying about this series is because they're pretty much the same questions, but it's gonna, of course, be different answers
Very. Yeah.
from everyone. So for this one, if you were stuck on an elevator, not for too long, let's say 30 seconds,
Okay.
and you were just chopping it up with people on the elevator and you want to tell them why Sagittarius is such a great sign, what would you tell them?
Okay. So I would say being a Sagittarius is like being the human embodiment of YOLO. Like,
Yes.
we are these little balls of optimism. We're like fiercely independent and we love our freedom, but we're also really loyal.
Hmm.
And like, we just, anybody who's close to us, our friends, our family, we love you down.
Yeah.
Like, we love you down. And
Yeah.
like, we are like all about you, all for you. As much as like we like to be celebrated, we want to celebrate you just as much. And we're super curious about the world. And so we learn a lot of things, so we could teach you a lot of things.
Yes.
Like, we love to read books, just cuz,
Okay.
no
Yeah.
reason, just
Knowledge.
because,
Right.
like,
Right.
I just want to learn this, so I'm gonna just read this, I'm just gonna do this. So we like know a lot, we're really knowledgeable, like we're the
Mhm.
philosophers of the zodiac, sort of. And so like, we could teach you probably about a little bit of everything, but we also are just, I think I think you need the Sagittarius energy. I think everyone kind of could use a little bit of it. Just like
Yes.
you were saying, like when times are hard, you need somebody that's gonna just kind of like maybe just boost the mood in the room a little
Yeah.
bit, bring a
Uh,
little bit of levity. So that's what I would say. That's why I say we were so great.
I love that. And I feel like all of that is spot on. And I just thought of something too. You actually share a birthday with my sister. My sister was
Oh
on,
my
yeah,
god.
December 4th is her birthday too. Yep.
I love her. All right. I don't even know her. I love her.
Yes, and she would love you too because y'all have the same. Y'all's energy is very similar.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I love
Yeah,
that. It's a
yeah,
great birthday.
it is. It is. Yes, yes, and a lot of I feel like it's a popular one too because I know
Yeah.
on Facebook when it sends the birthday reminders that I swear it's like 15 people on December 4th.
December 4th.
I'm like, whoa,
Which
everybody's.
is which is funny because I always felt like nobody had like my birthday, or like nobody had a December birthday, or like I always felt,
Really?
except for my dad is a Sagittarius. His birthday's December 7th. And so my
Oh, okay.
dad and I have very close birthdays and very similar. But I always felt like I was like, man, like I always, for the longest, my dad was like the only other Sagittarius I knew.
Really? I
Yeah.
know. Let me tell you, I know a ton of Sagittarius, and I don't know if it's because sometimes I do think you attract the energy that you like or that you
Yes,
seek, and
very
so
much so.
Sagittarius is one of those signs that I always just click really well with.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's part of it, but
Maybe.
yeah, just there's a lot, yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
Sagittarius that I know.
I know a few more now, but like I felt like growing up, I did not know many.
Really?
Hmm.
Well, so okay, so I got to ask you this too. So, what do you? Because I know you and I share the same energy as from a numerology standpoint with 4
Yeah.
because my birthday is February 4th.
Yeah.
And so the first season of the podcast, I had a numerologist on, and we even talked about some things offline. And she
Yeah.
was telling me about like just the 4 energy and it blew my mind, honestly. It honestly was more accurate than some of the things I've read about Aquarius.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was like really. It was kind of like laser focused, very task oriented. And again, like when you were telling me about your job, and I was like, wow, that's like really in your pocket for even being a 4.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. I don't know a ton about numerology. I know a little weirdly as it relates to tarot.
Okay.
Because the fourth card, like because I was born on a 4, someone told me my birth card would be the fourth card in the tarot deck, which is the Emperor, which is very task oriented. He's the boss. He's
Uh-huh.
like, very so it
Yep.
is very much that, and if you think of other people with a 4, Beyonce is a 4. She's,
Jay-Z.
yeah, Jay-Z is Jay-Z and I have the
Your
same
same
birthday.
birthday. Yep.
So, like I like
Yep.
so he's my favorite rapper. So I love that. I
Yeah,
love that for
Jay-Z
me.
is oof, yeah.
Um,
Can't go
so
wrong with him.
so yeah, it's like you can kind of yeah, I think there's something to it for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
What's up? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm curious to see what you're gonna say on this question of the ride or die, say bye-bye. So what this what this means is, what is your ride or die zodiac sign and why?
Uh-huh.
If you have one. I know some
Yeah.
people have come on here and they don't have one, or maybe you have more than one. And then on the flip side of that, what is the zodiac sign or signs that you would say bye-bye to and why?
Okay. So I do have a few like ride or die. I think my top, other than my own, right?
Right.
I think my top is Virgo.
Okay. I can
My
see that.
mom was a Virgo and my sister is a Virgo.
Really?
Yeah,
My mom's a
they're
Virgo too.
and it's that is so. Your dad is a Sagittarius and your
Uh-huh.
mom's a Virgo.
Yep. Wow. I didn't know we had this much in
That's
common.
so crazy. I didn't either.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my mom was a Virgo and my dad is a Sag. But yeah, so my mom was a Virgo. My sister is also a Virgo. Their birthdays are about 5 days apart,
Wow.
September 2nd and 7th. And then my niece
Huh.
was born on my mom's birthday. So my niece is also a Virgo, my youngest niece. And there is just, you would think we did bump heads. I was gonna say you would think we would bump heads. We did. But like because as a Sagittarius, I don't like being told what to do.
Yeah. And a Virgo will tell you what
And
to
a
do.
Virgo thinks they know everything. But but I just really like, I don't know. I really love them, and I love that. I think as a Sagittarius, I have a tendency to just kind of be all over the place. I'm helped because my moon is in Capricorn to be a little more grounded, but I think it's helpful to have like that kind of like grounded Virgo energy to be like, hey, enough.
Right.
Like I needed to hear that a lot. And so I understand Virgos really well as I grew up with them all of my life. Um and the other one is I think um Libra is one
Okay.
that I get along really well with. I think because as a Sagittarius I have a tendency to enjoy freedom. It
Uh-huh.
can be like it's complementary, I think, to a Libra who can be a little flighty.
Yeah, but in a good way. Like
Yeah, in a good way.
wherever,
Yeah.
wherever the wind takes you.
Yes. And
Yeah.
like if they need a little space, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Right.
I do too, actually.
Right. Because
Like
you probably were about to tell
yeah.
them, "Oh, look at these-
Like, okay, that's okay.
we're good. Right.
Like I can find stuff to do. Trust me. Like I
Yeah.
really can. Like I'm really good. Um So I get along really well with those two signs in particular. I don't know if I have like a say bye bye sign.
Really? Okay.
I don't think so. And that might be a function of me being a Sagittarius. I can get along with pretty much anyone. Now I've had some bad experiences.
But not enough to make you
You
say,
know, like to just like completely for any sign, I've had some struggles with some Capricorns.
I can see that. I can see that.
There's a bit of a there's a bit of a stubbornness there with the
Uh-huh.
Capricorn. Um I'm a Sag, but I have a lot of water placements also. And sometimes weirdly, I'm a Capricorn moon, but I have a lot of water placements, and sometimes I don't mind talking about my feelings. And the Capricorn is like, no, I
Yeah,
don't
like
want to do
one of
that right
those.
now.
Right.
No, thank you.
You know, you bring up something interesting because your big three to me is so interesting because it's really well rounded because you got
It
the
is.
fire with Sagittarius, you got the earth with Capricorn, and then you have the water with Scorpio.
Yeah. Yeah. I say that all the time. Like it keeps me pretty level, I think, and pretty steady. So
Mhm.
even as a Capricorn moon, I have that ability to sort of be like, okay, I'm feeling this. I don't have time to feel this right now. So I will table these feelings for later. I do that sometimes, which is
Okay.
not great. But I also, I have a Scorpio. I'm also Scorpio Venus, and so I have deep feelings. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
yeah,
interesting.
I'm
Scorpio and
very
Venus.
very deep feelings, and so I just like.
Ah,
So sometimes I feel like I'm at war with myself a lot internally, in that sense.
I understand. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I think my Venus is Aries.
Okay,
Um,
okay,
which to your point can sometimes feel a bit like a war too, because I feel like Aries is very passionate, but Aquarius, kind of similar to Capricorn, can be
yep,
very detached.
very detached,
Like feelings, I
very
ain't got
detached.
time for that right now.
I saw a meme once about Aquarius that was like when like their friend is like crying over the toilet, the Aquarius is just using a broom to be like, they're there. Like, and it's so accurate.
Yeah, it is. It is. I hate it, but it is because in my mind, I'm like, okay, I think because I'm so solution focused, and I don't know if this is all Aquarians, but I'm like, okay, yeah, you're crying, or yeah, you feel
Yeah.
bad, but how are we gonna get
What are
over
we
this?
gonna do about
Yeah,
it?
yeah. What am I gonna do? So even in my own life, I give myself even if it's something really bad, like it's like, all right, Carlos, you got a day to feel what you feel, and then
And then let's go. And Capricorns can be like that too. But I know some great Capricorn. I have some really close friends that are Capricorns and love them down. I'm a Capricorn moon, so
Right,
like I
right.
get
So you have a little
it.
bit of that energy. Right,
I
right.
get it. But when I'm on the receiving end of it, I don't like it.
I get it. I get it. And do you and I love this conversation because I feel like I can ask you some of these questions because I know you're pretty well versed in
Yeah.
astrology. What I've found with the signs that are, I'll say that I'm sandwiched between. So for me would be Capricorn and Pisces.
Hmm.
There are sometimes there's traits that on either side that I feel like, ooh, I wish I could like really pull this or get more of
Yeah.
that. But it's the strangest thing because to be so close to those signs, there are drastic
They're so
differences.
different. Yes.
Yeah. So when you said Capricorn, I thought about that because it's like, yeah, you're sandwiched between Capricorn too, being a Sagittarius.
Hmm. I'm sandwiched between Capricorn and Scorpio,
And
and
Scorpio.
that is my moon and rising.
Right.
So it's this time of year is actually really weird for me emotionally often because I'm just like, like all over the place. But yeah, it's really interesting, and I can see where, as a Scorpio rising, I can see where that shows up in my personality. And as a Capricorn moon, I can see where that shows up in my personality. And um, but also I can see where I'm very different from those two signs with Sagittarius being my sun sign. And so
Right.
and how that kind of shows up. And it's very interesting. And I remember when I started learning about astrology, someone explained it to me as a Scorpio rising, that's sort of like how I'm perceived, and kind of you know, my first impression. But once you get past that, then there's the Sag. There's the Sag. And she's
Oh,
right there. But
okay.
you got to get past the Scorpio first.
Okay.
That's
That's the first
she's
barrier.
yeah, the
Yeah,
Scorpio's the guard, and Scorpios are very guarded.
they
And
are.
so I have a tendency to be very guarded. I gatekeep myself very much so. And
Which I'm not mad at it. I get it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very protective of myself and who I let in and who I let into my space and all that. And then my moon, as a Capricorn moon, I process a lot of my emotions in a very we will deal with that later kind of kind
Right.
of way sometimes. like
Right.
which again is not great. I've done a lot of work to kind of be all right, Lauren, we can't always do that.
Right.
You know, feel how you feel. But I've had a lot of times, if I'm really upset about something, if I if I had a really bad day at work, I will go to the bathroom, give myself a few minutes. If I
Uh,
need to cry, and then let's go.
and then
Like,
right,
now we
right.
gotta go back to work,
Right.
you know? So, it's interesting how how all three of them sort of, and they're back to back to back,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the zodiac wheel. And so how they kind of show up in my personality.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So another topic that I know you're very well versed on is music. And
Yes.
so yes. So
Yes.
if you had to pick 5 songs that you feel like are must-haves for a Sagittarius playlist,
Hmm.
what would those songs be?
Okay. So the first one that came to mind was Big Pimpin' by Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean,
Yeah.
Sagittarius are notoriously non-committal as well. So
Do you agree with that stereotype?
I think I think in certain aspects, yes, but not always.
Okay.
I think
That's fair.
there are many Sagittarians who are married and in long-term relationships.
Yeah.
So
Right.
but I think we are people who for the right person
Mhm.
who won't make me feel trapped and caged. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, because I think
Yeah.
a Sagittarius, and you correct me if I'm wrong, but I think part of the reason why y'all get that reputation is just because you are so intelligent, and Sagittarians tend to get bored easily.
Hmm.
So if you're not constantly
Yeah.
yeah.
I need to be you know, I like to be not entertained, but I want to have I want to be having fun. I want to be you know, doing stuff. And it's cool if we have stuff in common, then we can do stuff together. Even if it's just I work in TV, so I watch a lot of TV. That is fun to me. So if you want to watch TV with great, and we like
Right.
the same stuff, that's great. So if we can find those things, but also, when I kind of need a minute and I need a little and I need a little bit of space and stuff like that, then like just let me have that. And
Yeah.
like, and if you're cool with that, then we'll probably be great. We'll get along great.
Right.
Like, wonderful, But I do think, like, especially before a Sagittarius gets to a point in their life, Jay-Z, before he got to a point where he was, he got married and became a family. He did that very late in his life.
Very late. Yeah.
So before that, he was, big
Yeah.
pimpin'.
As the song says, right? I love that. Okay, so that's one on your list. And
Yeah.
what other ones would you?
So I also would do the song "Love Song" by Sarah Bareilles.
Okay.
And I chose that was actually the first one that popped in my head because I remember one time I was like in the car listening to that song, and I just said, "This is the most Sagittarian song I have ever heard." And I looked up her birthday, and she was a Sagittarius. Like I just knew, like I could just tell.
You feel it from the wow.
I could just tell. And one of the things is she says, "I'm not going to write you a love song because you asked for it." Like, don't tell me what to do. Like it just felt like, don't tell me what to do. Just because you asked, now I'm not going to do it because you asked for it. And now I'm going to do it on my own time when I want to, if I want to.
Yes.
Because and it just felt so. It just had such
I'll be playing the lyrics. Right. It is very Sagittarius.
Yeah, it just had such big Sagittarius energy to me. And I was like, is she a Sag? And I Googled it, her birthday, and she is.
Wow.
I could just tell. Like I was like, yep. So that's actually the first one that popped into my head. Like when you asked me this. And then the third one I think would be Fly Away by Lenny Kravitz. I want to get away. I just want to fly away. Like we are travelers. We are again that freedom and independence. And I think what goes along with that is like going to different places and learning about different places and exploring. We're explorers, I think, kind of at heart. And like that. So that song I think is like very Sag coded, like for sure. And I didn't look up his birthday. I don't know if he's a Sagittarius or not, but it just that song has big Sagittarius energy.
I'm curious. I'm like, I gotta know.
I was like, actually, and as I was saying, I was like, I don't know if he's a Sag or not, but he's might be
a Gemini.
Oh, okay. That's my sister sign. So not
also very freedom. Yeah.
Yep. Yes. Yep. So okay. So that's one. Oops, I Did It Again by Britney Spears.
Wait, I did not expect that to be on your list. Okay.
Who is also a Sagittarius. Britney is also Sag.
Yes, okay, I didn't know that.
She is. I think the whole Sages are one of the signs that can sort of like find like, oh, I've maybe flirted a little too hard and now I didn't mean that. Like
I was just playing.
Mean that. Yeah. Not as much as Libras do, I think, but
Libras are very flirty.
Yes. But I think Sages have that. Or the sort of like, I thought I wanted this, but now I don't. And now how do I get out of it? Like I've changed. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm bored here. Like, oops. Oops, I did it again. Got lost in the game, as she says, so that song is just very Sag coded to me as well.
It is.
And then the last one I picked because my birthday is said in this song, and that is another Jay-Z song called "A Star Is Born."
Oh,
and he says, "One time, give it up for on December 4th, the star is born." And so I just, I just had to.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I had to add that one.
That's a good list. I love that. I love that. And I've mentioned this on a couple of these other episodes, but I'll say it here, especially since this is the last one. So all of these songs that I've been collecting from people this whole year, I'm gonna put or make it public a place
Yes.
of all these. When I tell you,
I
it is
love that.
all over the place.
I love that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
So
love
it's
and I love how eclectic it'll be. And just,
yeah, it's
as a
everything.
Sag, I love that.
Yeah, it's like country, rock, rap,
Yeah.
gospel, and like everything.
Love it. Love it. I will be adding that to my
Hey.
yeah, for
That's what's
sure.
up. That's what's up. Okay. All right. And so this is the last question I have for you. So
Okay.
this is called Thank You, Not So Much. So this is basically your best birthday gift that you've ever received and your
Yeah.
worst birthday gift. You don't have to tell the gift giver. You can if you want to, but you don't have to put them out there like that.
I I'll tell my worst one first because
Okay.
it's my parents and they won't mind.
Oh,
Um and it's also it's my own doing. So another thing about I think Sagittarians is we love our birthdays. And we all like I think it might be a fire sign thing in general, but like we love to be celebrated
yes.
and we just are really ridiculous in that way. And so one year, I think it was when I turned 18, I was convinced I was getting a car. And I just because why wouldn't they give me a car?
Right.
Like
18
I
come.
feel like I deserved it. I feel like I earned it. Why would they not give me a car? And there also had been a car parked on my street that I had never seen before for like a week. And I was like,
Oh,
that's my car.
that's the car.
Obviously. Why
Yeah.
would it not be my car? So I had a birthday. My parents threw me an 18th birthday party, and I had told all my friends that I think I'm getting a car for my birthday. So I get this box on my birthday, and I open it, and and it's an Old Navy performance fleece, and I shake it out because I'm like, okay, maybe the
Our keys
keys
under
are
there.
folded into the fleece. No keys. And my friends asked my dad, like, "Is she getting a car?" And he was like, "No." Like, what? Like,
Like, why would you think that?
what? And I fully convinced myself I was getting a car. Like to this day, like they still like laugh about that and talk about that. I totally so that Old Navy performance fleece is the most
Oh.
disappointing birthday gift I've ever
So I
received.
gotta ask you, did that make you not like Old Navy clothes from that point on? Or
No, it didn't. I just was like, huh, that's really crazy that y'all didn't give me a car. Like, that's
right,
really
this is what
crazy.
I've been wanting.
Like, why would you not? Um, but I think the best gift I received actually was someone threw me my sister, my parents and my friends um planned a surprise party for me when I turned 30.
Oh,
And I always have wanted a surprise party, but unfortunately for me, I expected one every year. So I'm very hard to surprise.
oh, because you're like, oh, it's
Because I'm like, why would y'all not be planning some sort of surprise for me? And it
right.
never happened. So when I turned 30, they did. And I really was genuine. I actually did guess it that it was happening maybe about 15 minutes before we got there.
Oh, well,
And
that's pretty good. That's like right
yeah,
before the surprise.
yeah, and my sister was so over it and so sick of me, and she was like, "Just act surprised when you walk in." And so I was like, "Okay, I will." But I was surprised by who was there. There were probably like there were several people there that I wasn't expect, and I was like, "Oh my God, you're here!" And like, "Oh my God, you're
Well,
here!"
it
And
was a surprise. In
so
a
it really was, and it just I just genuinely was like, it is so sweet that y'all thought of me in
Mhm.
this way. Like, honest, that was it. Like, I don't even know if anyone gave me anything. Just the fact that they took time out of their night to come there and celebrate my 30th birthday with
Wow.
me was just like so moving. I had the best time. I still to this day feel like 30 was my best birthday, and that's part of the reason why. Like, I just had, like, such a fun night and, like, such a fun time, and it was just so nice that, like, everyone there, like, showed up and just, you know, took time out. So that gift of like, they finally were able to like surprise me without me like expecting it.
Oh, I love and I agree with you. I feel like birthdays like that you always remember
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
gifts are nice, but you technically could get a gift anytime during the year. But
Exactly.
the fact that people have come together like that, that's a memory that you'll always have.
Exactly. It was so nice. It was just really cool. And I had a really good time. So
Oh wow.
yeah. That
Wow.
was my best birthday, I think.
Yeah.
And best birthday gift. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, hey, this has been great, Lauren.
Yes. Thank you for having me. I had so much fun.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. That is like the biggest compliment whenever any guest says that they have a good time because I
It's so
always have a
fun.
good time doing it. So I'm glad that you had fun too.
Yes, I did.
That's awesome. That's awesome. But yes, any parting words, anything you want to leave with the listeners and the viewers about Sagittarius?
Just like get you a Sag in your life. We're the best. We're the
Yes.
best. Happy Sag season to
That's right.
everybody.
That's right.
Yes. Take some Sagittarius luck, you know, channel some Sagittarian luck. We're the lucky ones, so
Oh, that's right. Yeah, y'all are
yeah.
the lucky ones of the zodiac. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's right. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, well, this has been great, and I'm honored that I was able to close out this series with you. So this has really, really been awesome.
Thank you so much. Like I said, I had so much fun.
I'm glad. Hey, well, thanks again, Lauren, and thanks everybody for watching. And again, we'll be back with the regular season, kicking off season 10 on January 8th. So that we'll kick off the third year of the podcast and the 10th season. So we'll see y'all in January. All right. Easy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.